This is gonna be a hazard to everyone. One, this is Inferno Zero here, and today we're doing a review of the Kamen build Hazard Trigger. I already mentioned Kamen build in my last videos. If you haven't checked it out, I'll leave the link down in the description. And this is actually another one of Build's power-up items I should mention. But there is something unique to it. You see, when Build puts this in his driver, it activates a form where it only has a couple minutes before he goes psycho and wants to attack anyone. And in the show, he actually freaks out about this and refuses to do it, and even tried to give like a switch to one of his closest friends to end him. Besides all that dark stuff, it's actually pretty awesome. The form is pretty amazing. I really like all the black and the red. And if you haven't checked it out, I recommend going on YouTube and typing up Kamen build hazard form. Now back to the trigger. It's not really that big. I mean, you can fit in your palm of your hand, but it has great designs. I really like this little meter right here. And you can get some more detail right here. And we get a little button right here. And of course, little vents. There's not really much to say about this. I mean, you also get like a QR code, which anyone wants to scan, free scan on me, go ahead. But still, like, by itself, it can't really do much. But if you open this right here and put it to the side, it has a little grid. Then if you press the button, you get that noise, which Bill does, like transform into his hazard mode. But if you press it again, you get this confirmation noise, which only is used like if you want to use like one of those like big power-up items like Build Sparkling, the Rabbit Tank full bottle, and the Build Genius bottle. Which I have two of them and plan to do one of them in today's video. But still, now that we have this, I forgot it stops like after a while. But now that we have this, let's try to use this in our build driver. Build driver right here, and now let's get our good new friends that has our trigger, which we just take this up, push the button. And then just put this in this hole right here. Right. And then we take our bottles. I recommend doing a best match because it'll do well for it. Shake them up. Put them in here. Alright, we get this new standby noise, and now let's transform. Henshin! And now we are Kamen build hazard form. And if you could find a clip of it on YouTube, you actually could see how great the suit is and how great the costume is. And the action. But overall, this is pretty awesome. But that's not it. You also can get another attack sequence. So you crank this. You get a hazard attack. And which I forgot to mention earlier, I really like how when you crank this, the little meter on top moves around to show like how much hazard you're putting into the driver. But still, that was our hazard form, which if you can use you can use any best match to unlock different forms. I'm not gonna put any right now, but now let's try to test out the max hazard. which you just get again by pushing this button. And then get sparkling. Just crank this. Alright, now our form actually hasn't changed, it just got powered up. You see, when it said overflow, it gave us more hazard energy, which allows us to get even stronger. I also like how the sparkling says, yeah, but this says no way. And for translations, I'm trying to figure out how to put the translations on the bottom of the screen, that way you guys can understand what it's saying. But still, like this, if you had any other big transformation items, like this could work well with it. But if you crank it again, when you do that, you now get the sparkling finish mixed with the hazard finish, which I gotta admit is pretty awesome. And it's a great idea. So let's take these off and give the overall review. Overall, this is a pretty awesome, and I gotta give credit to anyone who loves this. I mean, this is probably one of the best gimmicks in the show, and important gimmicks, because it actually has a part for the movie Kamen Build Be the One. And if you've seen that movie, props to you. And if you're not, it's coming out to Blu-ray in January next year, which I might watch online. But still, this is a great part of any collection. So right now, this is Inferno Zero here, signing off. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And see.